Okay. Hi everyone, my name's Abigail. A few months ago, probably less than 4 months ago, I was had emergency life-saving major surgery, abdominal surgery for volvulus for malrotation that I had no idea that I had. I'd never heard of it. I'd lived with it my whole life. I'm 60 in a few weeks, and I had had a lot of issues with eating my whole life, and now, oh my goodness, I don't. It's really quite amazing. But one of the things I want to talk about, the laparotomy. So I had a laparotomy, which is basically I have an incision down my stomach, and I've been a bit like iffy about how it's healing. It's been such a big thing, and so I just want to share my experience so if anyone else has the same, because when I was looking online I couldn't find a lot. So the first thing is there was a choice of 3 different surgeries that I could have had. One was just the small one where they go in with a camera, but I knew when he was telling me, I thought, I'm not having that one. And then he said to me, the surgeon, that if my insides were not in a healthy state, he would need to put one of those colostomy bags on for a month to strengthen my insides, but I'm pretty healthy. So I knew I was going to have the laparotomy, and I did. And I didn't see it for a week because I had no idea, because it had a suction machine on it. So I had this vacuum pack machine. If I could attach a photos to this, if I knew how to edit, I would. But I literally was in hospital for I think 8 days, and I had a vacuum machine over the wound so that it sucked it together. So when that eventually came off, it was I was quite surprised how big the scar was. I thought it was really small, but it wasn't. And the other thing was it was quite intense when it came off, and coping with, so there's 2 parts to coping with it. It's been the inside scars that I can literally feel was healing, and I could also feel sometimes if I eat the wrong things, I can feel the inside scars too, and the outside scar, just having that heal, I think they put the muscles back together, and then I had part of my large intestine out and part of my small and reconnected, and I can feel what that is sometimes, but overall I think it's pretty good. I've had to be really careful with stretching, and I've only just now been able to like fully lie on my stomach, and it's fine. I don't give it special attention. I just give it sun and do everything I do. But for me, I have a problem with the scar, and I'm going to consider a review in a year, because my scar, it runs, I don't know how long it is, it runs past my belly button and then down, and then it's got like it's kind of, my problem with it is the puckering from it. It doesn't sit flat. It makes my stomach have bulging on different sides of the scar, which I don't like. But everyone says to me, that's just me because I'm looking down on it. So then when I look in the mirror, I still see it. And people have said to me, it's not actually that bad. And it is getting better. That's what they say as well. Like, I don't have a problem with having a scar. I have a problem that it's not sitting flat. So I am going to consider a review in a year, depending how it is, because I like going to the beach. But I can show you my scar, I think. So that's my scar goes all the way down there, and it's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway. So this bit here is where it kind of sits like that, which I don't really like, because then I can't really wear white anymore because it'll show through. But I don't know if anyone's had similar or had and like mine sticks out all the time. Like when I wear jeans, it's always sticking out, but I don't really care. I've had 5 kids, so it's not going to be perfect. My stomach's not going to be perfect, but that's my scar, and that's I just would be interested, how did other people's scars go long term? Did they have the same, like for me, this side of my stomach is fatter now than what it was, and this side at the top is it's I don't know how to describe it, and I know it's girl stuff and I know it's not major, but I just want it to be different, so we'll see what happens. But in regards to in general, the scar probably took a couple of weeks. The only thing I was going to do scar tape because I've done that before and it's really, really good, but then I thought it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter if I don't know, I just made a decision it didn't matter. I don't put any cream on it. I don't do anything with it. I was going to do the belly button thing where you put this little silicone thing in your belly button to keep your belly button, because my belly button's kind of disappeared nowadays, but I did that once and it was just weird and I couldn't figure out in my mind how that would work, so I didn't do it. But yeah, it's pretty good now. I don't have any problems with it. It's pretty settled. I can also my biggest problem was when I went to the gym doing any kind of lateral like pull downs, because it would just pull and it would pull on the inside and it would pull everywhere. So I don't know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good now, mostly. Like, if I eat the wrong thing really badly on the inside I can feel it, but on the it's good. I just want to know if anyone's had one and their stomach is kind of flattened out more over time as it's gone on, because for me it's like over 3 months, but it's still pretty new, I guess. But anyway, I'd love to hear from anyone else who's had a laparotomy and how that impacted and how you went a long time. If you had malrotation and you had volvulus, I'm finally getting it right. What happened? How did your stomach go? Like, what happened?